Joanna's birthday today, and we're about to go to the Wendy Williams Show.
I can't.
How do you feel about going?
What?
How do you feel about going? Mad excited. Birthday girl. Okay, so we just arrived to Penn Station. We're about to see Wendy real soon. I don't know where the fuck we are at right now. How are you feeling? How are you feeling?
Nervous.
Why? Because you don't want Wendy to put you on the spot? What about you? Do you want Wendy to put you on the spot?
Yes, I know.
And I feel just good, you know? I'm kind of excited, I'm kind of nervous, a little bit of everything. I just hope that we get there on time, because this train was half an hour late, so hopefully we make it.
7:30.
So we just got out of Penn Station, and we're walking in this cold weather to Chelsea Studios. Make some noise! Woo!
Don't get so excited, because I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Okay, where the hell are you going?
It says go down 7.
Yo, you're way off.
That's every fucking...
Why? You're supposed to follow this.
That's 7. This is 7th Avenue.
What am I recording?
We don't know where the fuck we're going right now. Seriously, this is... Seriously? This is crazy.
I'm gonna drop the camera. My hand is shaking.
Just recording the floor.
I really...
Okay. Turn that shit off.
How do you turn it off?
Press the button right here. Ooh.
So we here at the Wendy Williams Show.
And how are you feeling?
A little nervous, but here we go.
What about you, Joanna? The birthday girl. How are you doing?
What?
How are you doing?
Very good. I'm very nervous. And I'm cold.
You're cold. We're here at the Wendy Williams set, and there she is, the legendary Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams!
Oh Lord, I'm the rookie in the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it.
I had a fabulous time today. Thank you so much. I want to thank Kenya Moore. Thank you to Ian Ziering. Thank you, Johnny Damon. And my co-host, the best, my studio audience. Hey, tomorrow, my friend J.B. Prove is coming, and he always gives good chat. And plus, I got you with the hot topics. I love you for watching today, and I'll see you next time on...
Hey guys, thank you so much for checking out my video on my experience of going to the Wendy Williams Show. Now, if you're a fan of the show and you would like to get tickets, I believe you go to wendyshow.com. The tickets, they don't get mailed to you. You get a confirmation email, and they tell you when to be there, what time, and what you have to wear. I believe you have to wear bright colors, You can't wear black or white. It has to be bright colors. So think like a light blue maybe, or like a bright red. The show that I went to was the live show, which starts filming at 10 in the morning. However, doors open at 8, so you have to be there at exactly 8 o'clock. If you get there later than 8, if you go with a group of people, then you risk your chances of getting split up. So make sure you're at the doors by 8 o'clock with your friends or whoever it is that you're going with. They give you this ticket. It looks like this, which has your seat number and which section you're in. And they bring you to a separate room. That room is especially for the audience members, and that's also the time where the producers come out and they give everyone this form for the Ask Wendy segment. So if you want to increase your chances of getting picked for the Ask Wendy segment, I suggest you think of a nice juicy question to ask her. Unfortunately, my question did not get picked. I guess it wasn't juicy enough for Wendy. But next time that I go, you know, I'm going to try and think of a good question. Yeah, and then they start calling you by rows or sections. My section was S, which was the last section, which I don't understand because I was one of the first people in line, and that line was really long. You go in to the back, and there's this big elevator there, which is kind of scary. You just feel, what's the word? Claustrophobic? Because you're there crammed up with everybody else. So the guy that's there, he closes the doors and he brings you up, which is to her studio, and that's where they seat you. That's where they sit you. Seat you. Which one's the word? C or C? Whatever. That's where you take your seat. What's the girl's name who works there? Suzanne, I think. Suzanne or Susan. That's when she comes out, and she does a really good job at pumping up the crowd. When she comes out, that's when you practice the clapping, the standing up, the sitting down, and the how you doing part. And yeah, you practice there for like a minute or so. It's when Wendy comes out, the doors open, the crowd goes crazy in there, and she does her hot topics. And yeah, it's pretty cool. The best parts of being on the Wendy Show is when you are during commercial break, because there is a DJ there, and he plays music. So yeah, so her show lasts about an hour, I think, but it literally feels like you're there for 20 minutes because it's so much fun that time just goes by quick. After her show is over, Wendy sticks around there with you, well, with the audience for a few minutes, and that's when you are allowed to pull out your phone and you can take pictures, or you can ask her a question. If you're lucky, she'll, you know, answer you. So yeah, so like I said before, if you're a fan of the show, go. You will not regret it. Even if you're not a fan of the show, go. It's an incredible experience. I'm definitely planning on going again when it gets warmer though, because right now it's freezing in New York. So hopefully by the summertime. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Subscribe. I believe the link is somewhere down there. Subscribe for more videos. Bye guys.